beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading. All Signs Tarot. Love Messages, a reading where we're going into how they feel about you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know. Don't see coming as anyone making a move. Those are not meant for you. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today. Okay. It feels like impatience, actually. So let's dig in and see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards, Aho. Hermit is here. Virgo and Mercury energy. Where we go when we come out of the Strength card and before we move into the Wheel of Fortune. So what is this around truth that somebody is about to bring in? Getting truth and clarity. Yeah, somebody is working on that. Eight of Pentacles is here in the upright. The Two of Cups is in reverse. So it's somebody that I feel like you are not talking to. You might be in no contact, but it could also be for some of you there's a break here. Wow. It is someone that you're reading on, though. Seven of Pentacles upright, connecting with our Two of Cups, which is in reverse. It's where their energy is quite strong. It's Venus and Cancer energy. And I can see in our Seven of Pentacles energy here, Venus energy as well, and Taurus, that there's a weight on someone. Now, this could be for some of you that it's around marriage, commitment in general, because I do want to validate that there is an energy like there's a lack of completing the picture between the two of you, which for some of you is really clear around marriage, really big life-changing decision. And it's also really validating that for a lot of you, this is around physical, platonic and or physical, and somebody's struggling around either revealing those feelings beyond that or just the very fact that that's already there, but it's around something bigger, again, like a life together in marriage, because that is, it's like not clear. World card in reverse. Delays, issues. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And again, this can be around things like moving in or just even a distance. Big life-changing decisions. And you can see again around the delay in that with the Hermit. So also coming through here is, this is the one that wants to come in. Interesting, is the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and my gosh, there's a really long stagnation. It is kind of like just giving up hope energy. It's connecting to the Seven of Pentacles, so it's pretty validating. And it's also validating with the Six of Swords in reverse, the stagnation around like not having given up or moved on yet. You can see the struggle also, by the way, quite literally here with our Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's the slowest energy already, the Pentacle energy. It's in reverse on top of it. And on the other end is the Knight of Wands. So, and look what just came down. Ten of Wands. Like, okay, I don't want to wait for this. It's like exhausting here. Yeah, wow. Timing, wait, indecision, Hangman. Pisces energy, Major Arcana. Well, this is driving me crazy, sorry. Adjust my candles on the table, as you can see. Yeah, it is like uncertainty is really strong for me here today. This is really strong. And I also want to validate, is there something going on in that Death card as well that somebody needs to change? Again, in the World card as well in reverse, around location. Something here that they would need to give up, like completing literally another contract, whether it's a person or a job, because that's also really validating. With the Two of Cups in reverse, the Death card in reverse. But definitely this feeling of wait, but possibly no longer, like getting tired of it. And yeah, this is what it's around, the Ace of Pentacles. Next level, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's here around all this weight. Literal. The Hermit, the Hangman. There's indecision. There is a wait again, but it's like running out of patience energy too. Yeah, Ten of Cups, excuse me, is in reverse. I need to bring what else is yours, okay? Come on. Come to mama. Trying to get away. That's interesting. Is that it? No. Yes, I think that is it. No, okay. I believe that is the end of that. Yes, no more. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Right before the Ten of Wands, which is here in the upright. The Moon in Sagittarius energy. So also putting the Moon in reverse. The Moon connected to, well, the tide, the water energy, the feelings. So if this, for some of you, if this is around platonic and or physical, it's like, because that is here, but it's like, well, okay, that's here, but I want more, or I want to know how you feel, because there's definitely a weight on that. Sitting here looking around as I talk to you. Yeah. The Knight of Swords is here and it's in the upright. It's Libra and Mercury energy. It's coming really fast. I want to remind you, if you're here in real time, hello, and you're here days, weeks, or months later, you're here and you're meant to be here. As I channel for you, we are in Leo season. That's the Strength card energy. It is connected to the heart chakra. And there is some fear around that, you know, and it's definitely connected to the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So a lot of that is life together. It's marriage. Also feelings beyond perhaps platonic and or physical. Somebody finally coming in here. Look. With something to say about it, because it's a really fast energy with the Knight of Swords. The Libra energy, Mercury energy, Ace of Pentacles. By the way, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, both coming in. It is definitely somebody here who's struggling around feelings, and again also around marriage. It's sort of like giving up. Here's the Ten of Swords. It is in reverse. It is a new beginning. That's the thing. So it's also really validating for me as well with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, had you been building something? Was it on the table? What happened? Even discussing it around bringing each other's community together, you know, maybe even around blending a family, moving in together, starting one. Again, it's really specific, but what is also clear, yeah, look, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, connecting with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Capricorn energy, that it's not really worked out and it's not really clear where it's going, but this is connecting to the possibilities, new beginning energy, and look around what they have to say. Eight of Wands also here. Eight of Wands in the upright, Mercury, Sagittarius, fast energy as they're coming in. An owl is a Scorpio, by the way. You've probably heard me say it a million times here at the Tarot Closet. So forgive me if you're hearing it for the millionth and second time. It's just how I like to read. And the thing is I just want to remind you of that there's just a lot of emotional energy here coming in. And with our owl, with the wisdom as well, and coming in here with the wands, which is fast, and around this action in the eight and in our Eight of Wands, like what they have to say, changing where things are. Because it's extremely, there's just a lot of weight, and there's a lot of like being tired of waiting. And here is the Moon in reverse, which already came through. Here comes the truth, clarity, feelings. Here it is. It's really, I mean, it's coming in here. This is someone you're waiting on. Feelings about the relationship, feelings about marriage, life together, next level. Six of Cups is here. It's in reverse, Sun in Scorpio. So it's pretty validating for a lot of you that there's a lot of history here. You may have known each other for a really long time. But it's also this energy of what happened in the past. It's connecting with the Strength card in reverse, the Sabotage. Again, are you, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, is this somebody coming back in that you're not even expecting? Because it does have, like, there is a lot of physical kind of, there's a lot of chemistry between you. But there is also this element of sort of coming out of nowhere. The King of Wands is in reverse. A lot of this, well, yeah, look where it's wanting to go. What I want to say is it does connect with the life together. What is this indecision energy? What has the uncertainty been around, or what was it around? What is it still around in the World card? The fear around that as well in the King of Wands. In reverse, it's literally connecting to the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the issues around that, there could even be somebody's literal, like third parties in the way of family energy involved. But it's also connecting around the communication. The Star is here. Somebody has more clarity than they had, I feel. In particular, as we look at the past, was somebody ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. There is an energy of healing here, but it's also sort of like a certain amount of time has passed, and it's like affinity being pulled here. The Star energy. Healing, but also like written in the Star energy. It's the major arcana. It wants to be your overall energy. It is here, connecting with our Eight of Wands. So there isn't a clear path forward yet. It's literal here with the World card in reverse, but also the Fool in reverse. Like there is some hurt energy here. There is some avoiding conversing too about it. So for you, if that's about like marriage or the major changes that need to happen, or somebody needs to move, or somebody needs to complete this, it's here that it was like cut off or stopped. Yeah. And that connects me directly with the Knight of Cups in reverse. That is a broken promise kind of energy. And then the Seven of Wands is here in the upright, which is completely understandable in today's reading because it's kind of a defensive energy. Mars and Leo. Eight of Wands. What are they so like hot to trot? Why is that coming out? But that I'm going to get some oracle here today, okay? But that is an energy that I'm hearing, you know. It's fast. Eight of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Is somebody afraid you've already moved on? There's somebody else around you, or even is there? Are you expecting this? Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. See what else they want to say. Validation, clarity, bottom of the deck. Oh, here we go. It is uprighting the World card, globe totality. We're here at the end of this cycle. So completing this cycle, what is here? Location, other contracts, people, places, things. What is it? It brings in the World card. It uprights it for me, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, and it completes the picture for the two of you. It is a coming together energy. It is a life-changing kind of energy. It definitely can be connecting to things, well, like marriage. Moving in, what is that? Because it's here with the Moon in reverse, what they're revealing. And look, pathway, passage just came down. A new path forward, again, but being in the World card now, knowing that we are getting out of this cycle, what have the delays been? What are the issues? What is within that World card, and that we're heading for the Fool. It's also really clear with the reversal of the Fool that we're not quite in that energy yet. No clear path forward. as of yet, but look what is coming here. Ocean release. That's connecting me to the moon in reverse. The moon, which of course is ruling the tide, the emotions, the feelings, the truth and clarity that is being held on to here by the hermit energy. Somebody is coming in here with feelings, with something to say for sure. And I really feel like a lot of you might not be expecting it. What are they revealing? Yeah, look. So bench came down. It's funny, bench assess, and for a minute I said bench press, so that might be for somebody around weightlifting, but it connects me to the Nine of Cups and the wish fulfillment energy. Yet there's just footprints here, like somebody got up, assessing literally the situation, kind of walking around it. It's almost like two coming in here, showing up. Are you still there? The Sphinx is here, ancient wisdom. Now this connects me both with the Chariot, movement, the moon, and Cancer energy, like a literal action that somebody is taking. But it's also that moon and Cancer energy around the Chariot, and like answering the riddle for the Sphinx to get it moving around the emotions also. So the emotional journey here, what they're coming here, may be shocking some of you to say. Somebody who definitely broke some promises or wasn't ready, available. What is it? Because we're definitely getting into the completion energy. Is it together? Is it apart? Wow. So heart is here. This connects me with the Lover's card, literally connection, validating what this is. And look, it's here with hammer and forge. So it's like, are we hammering it out? Are we working it out? Are we forging ahead? Or is that the nail in the you know what? Because that's going to be very specific for you. I really feel like it's unexpected. It has that energy for me today. But all roads lead back to you as well. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. I'm feeling the hearts today. I write letters I never send. Writing them, rewriting them, holding on to them, connecting with the King of Wands in reverse, but also the ocean release, the feelings, which, by the way, here it is. Love you. Is this for some of you that can't be or haven't been together? I wish we could be together. Again, it's a really specific energy. But it's here, so take it or leave it. There's also an apology here, sorry. And it went right on the Ten of Cups in reverse. I love you is here again. Thinking of you now. You are my other half. That's very validating around the Lover's card there. And if you, again, if you're not talking, I'm looking at you, Page of Swords. But also, which is not here, but the energy of I spy on you. Here it is again. Look, I'm watching you. You had me at hello. Look, I love you. There's definitely a strong revealing here around the emotional energy. So if there's something you just wanted to know here, it is definitely here. It's coming in quite fast, but I also, again, I have to validate that energy. If you can see each other, or how do you normally communicate? And is this sort of coming out of nowhere because it feels like it? I play our song. That's the Six of Cups here, energy. Somebody who's like in the nostalgic energy. So they're playing music. For a lot of you, it's really validating that you are not talking to this person. The last channeled love message that they're sending through is love you, only you. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me today. Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.